Hey guys, kind of messed up in the hair. Hi. I got a new thing that I have. Hold on, let me turn this down. Here, I have a little thing that I made today. It's activated by a switch. It's red and blue, and it's really bright, and I just absolutely love it. I call it back there. I don't know what to call it. So, red LED, of course, and blue LED, of course. Now, I wired everything to a thing that I glued right there. Now, what I did is I just wired the stuff here. Luckily, I wired the battery stuff. I glued it. I glued it to the bottom, where the taking the batteries out and putting them back in is much better. So yeah, it looks like it's better. And so the wires just come up from here. The red goes to the thing right here, the switch, and then one goes from here. It's like all over the freaking place over here. One goes over from here, sticks it into the. Actually, it's really hard to explain this stuff. This is just gonna be a Mark 1 of the product I'm gonna be making. Now, I just made this for like if my friends play copper rubbers with nerf. Now, of course, if I find a black LED, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be using that on the Vulcan, of course. Now, of course, I use a little bit too much. Of course, I need to go find the red stuff. Now, I can get up to 10 subscribers. I might be giving this to you. It also has a really cool blood splatter paint job to go with the carnage of that. Here, see? Blood splatter, blood splatter. I mean, the wires are not blood splatter. I cannot do that because of the, because of the stuff that'll actually mess up with the stuff. And, of course, let me get the close-up. Yep, that's basically the blood splatter. That, I put a little bit too much on that. Now, I did every single one of this. I soldered here. I hot glued it right here. I hot glued it right there. Of course, I can't put any, clips in there because or else it will just actually mess with the wires and it'll just not go on. Now, of course, this does go on with the gun. Now, I'm being very careful because I don't know what will happen. The radar that I put, yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Here, let me put the stock on. It's on, safely, secure. And if you get it right, just right, it'll actually go on. Nothing happened. Yep, you just have to get it positioned right, and then you can just like that. Like that. So, yep. And of course, I don't know what's going on, but of course you can see that, and it's pulled back all the way. Right, no, it's not. I put it in the wrong way or something like that. I don't know. I have to fix this. I'll try something. Okay. Didn't even hurt. course, the complete nerf, cop. Later. Of course, I need to put this back together, right? And then I can probably ship it out. Cool. Let me get this off. See, when you're being very careful, use this, because I didn't put it right here, or right here. I was actually thinking of that. I said, well, if you want to pull it back like that, you can do it without damaging it. There. Now, if you see the, I mean, this is probably the crappiest intro I've ever done, but hey, there's almost Ryland thing, so I'm good. So, yep. Red. Now, I went to Radio Shack, got the Switch. I got this. Red. Now, don't get the one with the colored with the thing. Just get it clear, and then it will actually grow brighter. So if you get it red, it will just grow dim. I mean, it won't even light up. Dim. And then you just flip it over, and here's where the most complicated part is. Ooh. Which actually is much more effective at lighting. That's why I put it down there where more complicated stuff can go around it. And yeah, I put everything together myself. This I will be putting back. I will be probably taking apart tomorrow and putting it back together because this is a really long project I've been waiting to do. So yep. Now, if I can rip this. I'm not gonna rip it off. I'm gonna take this off, and if I can't, I'll just cut it right here. I'll just cut this off. No, leave it there, and take my two CPVC where I can make it, not flimsy. I mean, it's not flimsy right now with the wiring and everything. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm just rambling on. Still, let's get to the fun part. 100 subscribers, and then I will send this out to a random picker. I will be picking myself. Yeah. So subscribe, like, favorite, everything. Now, if you don't like nerf or Buzzy or whatever you like, or don't like, why are you watching this? Go off into something else.